If you're watching this in April, happy IBS Awareness Month. And in honor of Irritable Bowel Syndrome Month, we're going to be doing a product review on a pretty delicious FODMAP-friendly product. But before we do that, I wanted to backtrack a little bit and talk about IBS and what FODMAPs even are. So IBS is a functional disorder. So what I mean by that is there's nothing structurally wrong with the GI system. Unlike in celiac disease, where you actually physically see damage done to the small intestine with those microvilli just being destroyed, or in inflammatory bowel disease like Crohn's disease, where you actually physically can see the inflammation. In IBS, we can't actually see anything, so it's a functional disorder. And those functional disorder symptoms include anything from abdominal pain, bloating, constipation, and diarrhea, or a mix of constipation and diarrhea. Now, this is the really sad part. So 13 to 20% of Canadians are actually struggling with irritable bowel syndrome. And out of those, only 40% actually seek medical attention. So that's a lot of people on a daily basis struggling with their GI system. So when you try to help somebody with IBS, one of the first lines of nutritional therapy we can do is something called the low FODMAP diet. So the low FODMAP diet is not something you want to do long term because you're missing out on some really delicious, nutritious, beautiful food. But it's enough to give your body a break from these fermentable carbohydrates. Now, the problem with the FODMAP diet is that it's not intuitive, it's very complicated, it's very overwhelming, because it's not just sort of a don't eat this, eat this, but it's like you can have an eighth of an avocado, but if you had a quarter of an avocado, now that's high FODMAP. So not user-friendly at all. So this really cool company out of the States actually started making products that are FODMAP friendly to kind of take the guesswork out of what you can eat and what you can't. So some of the most delicious FODMAP foods include gluten, includes lactose, onions, and garlic. So when you're trying to pick a tomato sauce, or if you're trying to do a salad dressing or a marinade or even a salsa, unless you wanted to spend hours in the kitchen making these products yourselves, you can literally just go to the store and grab these products. So the company I'm going to highlight is called Fody. So Fody, I found this one at Whole Foods. At Whole Foods as well, I did find the sauces and the salad dressings. You can go online and grab everything else, like the salsas, if you can't find anything in the actually grocery store. But why Fody is so great, besides being low FODMAP, is they don't add any sugar to their products. And also what's really great is that the ingredient list is super simple. So in this particular tomato sauce, we have chopped tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil, carrot puree, basil, and sea salt. So that's it. So I absolutely recommend Fody products to my clients who do struggle with IBS and who are following the low FODMAP diet, because this really does just keep things super simple for them. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want more information on gut health, I do have a new mini course called Get Back on Track, where we do talk about gut health, we talk about the anti-inflammatory diet, and just some tips and tricks on actually putting all that together. So I'll put the link to that in the description below if you are interested. Okay, talk to you soon.